Today we're going to be talking about Sparrow Wallet, one of the best Bitcoin desktop wallets out there. It has a unique graphic interface. You can connect it to your own node, and it's all open source. It was developed by Craig Raw, and we'll show you how to verify the software before installing it. And after that, we'll be setting up a hot wallet. It's always best practice to verify Sparrow or any Bitcoin software before installing. You want to make sure that you're using legitimate software, and we do this by checking the signatures of the devs with the public keys. In the new firmware update on Sparrow 1.8.4, they have actually included this little tool within the wallet, so it's very easy to do. But initially, before we do that, I'll walk you through the process of getting Sparrow Wallet safely on your computer. So before we start, guys, the first thing you got to do is download a few tools. To do this, we're going to head on over to GPG Suite for Mac. Just make sure you type in the correct address, gpgtools.org, and then go ahead and download this. And if you're running Windows, you can get the same thing at gpg4windows.org and download that. This is going to help us in the next step. Okay, guys, so now that we have our tools, we can head on over to sparrowwallet.com. Make sure that you're on the correct website, very important. Sparrowwallet.com, 2 R's in Sparrow. Once you're there, just hit the download. And then depending on what OS you're using, operating system, I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to do the M1. If you're on Windows, you do your Windows thing. But we're going to need 3 files to download. We're going to need the binary file plus the manifest signature, okay, and the manifest. So download those all into your downloads folder, and then we're going to verify those files. So once you have your 3 files downloaded and in your download folder, if you scroll down, you'll find the instructions on how to verify. I'll walk you through this. This is an important step, and I suggest you do it. And it's not as difficult as it sounds. If you're not technically minded, bear with me, this will be easy. So basically what you're going to want to do is open terminal, and then we're going to input a couple of these commands, and we're going to verify that this is a legitimate software. Just before we open terminal, there's one extra step we can take, and that is to head on over to keybase.io and search for Craig Raw, and you'll be able to see his key is here at the top. So we're going to compare that with the information we get just now. So to open terminal, I use the spotlight tool at the top. Just head on up to this and type in terminal open, and that gives us our dialog there. Head back to the Sparrow website instructions, and what we want to do is just copy this and paste that into our terminal. So copy, paste, enter, and essentially this is importing the key of Craig Raw, and there it is there. It says his key is ending in 74B40, 674B40, and the program that we installed at the beginning, the GPG keychain, we can see Craig Raw, and his key is ending in 674B40. So that makes sense. Next, we're going to head back to the instruction page, and we're going to copy and paste this line, this command line, cd downloads, which essentially is going to tell terminal to change directory and look in the downloads folder. Copy and paste into terminal, hit enter. And I guess this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a good signature from Craig Raw. We have the date, 7th of March, and the RSA key. So again, just verify that with the information on Sparrow website, and we have the same information here. It does say if you get this warning, it's normal because it just means that you have not explicitly marked Craig Raw's key as correct in the GPG keychain. So if we come to the GPG keychain and we can double click on Craig Raw to get detail, the ownership is undefined, and that's why you're getting that warning. But it's normal. They even say, don't worry about it. So we know that this is legitimate. Next, what we need to do is check the binary file. So this is essentially the program file for Sparrow. So to do this, I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to copy this command and put that into our terminal. So copy and paste into terminal and paste. And we get Sparrow or 1.8.4 Arch 64 OK, and that is what we're looking for. So that is what we're looking for. So everything checks out. So now essentially we verified the program and we are good to install. So with these steps complete, we can be certain of the integrity of our downloaded files, and we can proceed to install the program. So just like any other program, just double click the DMG file and you can drag that into your applications folder. So that is how you verify and install Sparrow Wallet for your desktop. I hope you found it informative. If you did, give us a like and subscribe. And in the next video, we'll be looking at how to set up a basic hot wallet and also how to import keys from your cold card or any other cold storage device. Just on a note, Sparrow Wallet is compatible with any device. Okay, so you can import any seed phrase for Bitcoin into Sparrow Wallet and use Sparrow as your platform to do your transactions. So why I got into Sparrow was essentially because of what happened in 23 with Ledger and the idea to have this recovery program, which kind of put everybody on their heels. Not a good program in my eyes, and I was looking for other options, and Sparrow basically checked all the boxes. I love the fact that it's open source and transparent and very intuitive. The layout is easy to understand, and as you progress in your Bitcoin journey and dive deeper into the functionality of the wallets and expand your knowledge, it's a great tool to have. So I hope you enjoy. Shout out to Craig Raw. Good job, and we'll see you in the next video.